CLEO alum and representative from California, Congresswoman Nanette Barragán. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining our town hall today.
Thank you for having me. Are you able to see and hear me okay?
Yes, we hear you, Congresswoman. Your colleague, Congressman Bishop, is still here.
Oh, fantastic. It's great to have my colleague also join. I want to thank you, Juan, for all the work that you and CLEO do. I myself, as you mentioned, am an alum, and I attribute CLEO to my success. I would not be where I am if it were not for CLEO. And your work has allowed young people from low-income communities, communities of color, to receive such critical assistance, to be able to succeed in law school just like I did. I believe that I was in the top 10% of my law school class, which opened so many doors for me because of CLEO and giving me that CLEO edge. That summer pre-law institute was unlike any other. And so I wanted to be here today to thank you, to let you know CLEO has a special place in my heart and how much it has meant to me, but also to so many others. I have still in touch with other CLEO alum who have told me about the difference it's made in their lives, and they also are successful. You know, my parents were immigrants. My mom only had a third grade education. I had no lawyers in my family. And all of a sudden, CLEO introduced me to lawyers, a network, but more importantly, the skill set that I needed so that when I got to law school, it was almost a situation where I was waiting for it to get hard because the Summer Institute had been so rigorous and had done such a service for me. And these are challenging times. We know that that every program that's promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion is under attack. And that's because there are some people who don't want to see us succeed. There's so many people who don't want us at the table, because when we are at the table, we have the ability to influence policy. We have the ability to make policy and make sure that we're included and that our initiatives and priorities are included, so that the hate and the discrimination that we've seen in the past doesn't continue. And of course, we know the Supreme Court has also taken an axe to programs that have supported diversity, equity, and inclusion. You know, coupled with this new president, has made it a priority for an end to these programs. But we have to continue, number one, to stand up, to speak out, to encourage companies to do the right thing, law firms to continue to invest and continue their programs to include diversity, equity, inclusion, which we know are a huge value, not just to the company, but to the entire country. And now we've seen with the stroke of a pen, just with the incoming president, what I'm calling it really is the shutdown of this administration of programs that they don't like, which again is another threat. But it really is about us continuing moving forward. People say, what can you do? I said, what you can do is press ahead, get the education, be at the table, get the skill set to be the lawyer, not just to represent yourself, but really to represent others, our communities, and to be there at the table. So we can't give up. And I want to just tell the CLEO alum, the students of CLEO, is that this is a critical time, and there couldn't be a better, more critical time for you to press on, to get your law degree, to study hard, so you can be that next generation of lawyers, because you are the next generation of lawyers, to have the tools and the support and the mentorship here at CLEO and throughout the legal community to do the hard work, which is what we're doing now, and fighting back and representing those. And you might be the next lawyer going in to the Supreme Court to make sure you're standing up for the rights of all of us. And so I want to just thank CLEO and all of you for your continuing leadership, your resilience, your dedication. I'm in your corner. Juan, I also want to take this opportunity to make a small announcement. I'm so committed to CLEO that today I'm going to pledge to give $25,000 to CLEO to help you in your programs, because I think this is so very important to students. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Congresswoman. That would be absolutely amazing. We thank you so much for your support.